Hello, Resurrection. It's January the 14th. It's Thursday, and this is my Thursday talk. Well, we have just come through one heck of a year, and my goodness, 2021 is off to a bang, isn't it? I want to remind you, though, about the calendar. Now, not the secular calendar that we're all following that just began 14 days ago, but the church calendar, which, you know, when you step into church, the time changes. We're not in the. It's almost like we've left the world for just a minute, and we approach the altar in God's time, in heavenly time. The calendar works different in heaven. It works different in the church. I don't know that there'll be a calendar in heaven. I kind of hope not. But we've now finished up with the Christmas season. We've finished up with the Epiphany. The wise men have come, all four of them. You know, we have four wise men at Resurrection. We didn't see them process this year because we weren't in the church. But we have four wise men statues. I have no idea why we have four wise men. But you know, the book of Matthew never says that there were three. So who knows? I think where we got that three thing is because there were three gifts: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But there could have been 100 wise men. We don't really know. But at Resurrection, there are four wise men. We've decided that the fourth one's name must be Cletus or something like that. The wise men have come. The wise men have gone back to the east where they came from, and we shift into that season that is basically called the season after the Epiphany. Now, in the Roman Catholic Church, they call this season, anytime you see the priest wearing green, and we'll go back to green this Sunday, anytime you see the priest wearing green, they call that season ordinary time. And you've heard me say that before, and it's because that's the time when Mother Church expects us to do our ordinary job, which is basically growing the church. That's why we wear green. Green like growing things. So we will feed the hungry, we will clothe the naked, and we will tell others what it is Jesus has done for us. That is our ordinary job that we should be about in our ordinary times. I hope we actually have a few weeks of ordinary, because I could really do with some ordinary right now. So we won't be ordinary for long. That is the condition of humankind, is that we don't have ordinary for very long. We will, before too long, we will rush right through carnival season, right through Mardi Gras, and then to the serious work that we have to do of Lent, that we call ourselves back every year, not because we've let ourselves go to seed, and not because we can be as naughty as we want to be for the rest of the year, but because everybody needs to have a point every so often in their lives when they say, okay, it's time to get it together. Again, that's also a condition of being a human, so we have to remind ourselves that it's time to get it together. We've let some things slide, and it's time to get back on track, back to our ordinary state. So, you all know that I love my Mardi Gras, right? I love the Mardi Gras party. I love making big vats of gumbo. I love the potluck. That's one of the most fun things we do all year. The turnout is always incredible for it. You know, we'll pack as many people in the parish hall as can. And then the pandemic rolls around, and we just can't do that this year. And I am sore about it. I really am. I look forward to that with you all every single year. We had it last year. It was a hoot of a good time, and nobody saw this coming. So we can't do it the way we have done it in the past. Miss Ann and Pat and I are throwing things around and thinking through. We would love to do something for Mardi Gras, but I don't know what it is that we can do. We can't all gather here inside. That would just not be appropriate at all. It wouldn't be safe, and it just wouldn't be a great idea. But there's got to be something we can do. Now, you're probably waiting for me to come up with the idea, and I don't have it yet. Miss Ann's had a couple of good ideas that I'm still tossing around in my mind. But let me hear from you. If you've got a bright idea for Mardi Gras, and if there is a good and safe way to pull it off, we will try to do that. Mardi Gras is early this year, and it could be just way, way, way too cold to be under the pavilion. But who knows? If you've got a bright idea, let me hear it, because I'm all for it. The convention of the diocese is not this Saturday, but it's the following Saturday. So I'll be a little busy in the office until the next Saturday, but then it's all about our ordinary time, our ordinary duty until Lent rolls around. So be about your ordinary work. Tell somebody what the Lord has done for you this week. It doesn't have to be weird. It doesn't have to be elaborate. It can be as easy as, hey, I have this great church and we'd love to see you. Come and see, which is really all Jesus ever said. Tell somebody this week to come and see, or tell them what Jesus has done for you. Feed the hungry, clothe the naked, and you can remind yourself that we are doing our ordinary job, pulling our weight in the church as productive members of the vine, bearing fruit and loving the Lord. I love you. Let me know about your Mardi Gras ideas, and I will see you soon. God bless you.